I stood you up on Valentine, gave you no reason why, decided I cut you off without a tear in my eye. I head too high when I saw you on some table for two.
Hello, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. I just have some exciting news and confirmations about the new music and new concert coming out from Angelina Jordan on September 20th. So first of all, as you just saw there, a promo just dropped for the Bad Valentine official video coming out September 20th, the same day as the concert. And I wonder if it's coming out at midnight as they usually do. That would mean, I guess, that we at the concert would be the first ones to see this new official version live of this song. It's interesting to see the differences between the live and the official, as I showed you. Just a slightly different vocal technique. This makes the waiting for it even more difficult for me. It's like it's a little bit breathier, a little bit faster in the official version. Anyway, so that's great. That's confirmed as coming out on the 20th. I do think it would have been nice if they had gone all out and made a really slick production video of this, you know, telling the story of the Bad Valentine. With Angelina Jordan, I could very much see her in the role of the kind of out of his league lead character, you know, with a hapless suitor. She's the sultry, out of his league Bad Valentine. Because this so easily could be this huge hit, and so that's why I wanted to see them go all out. Maybe the car part there is just an intro, and then it, you know, and then it does go into more production elements. We don't know. Anyway, whatever, it's going to be great and coinciding with the concert. And so that leads to my second. This is a near confirmation. It's not totally certain, but now it's definitely looking a lot more likely that Toby Gad will be involved in some capacity in this concert, because, you know, this is his song, and it's coming out on the same day that the concert is. And also, in addition to that, he has put out this promo on his social media in which he talks about surprises, not just a surprise, surprises. And so, you know, that to me, it seems like it's at least Toby Gad going on stage to perform Bad Valentine and maybe some of their other new songs. So that's really exciting. Another confirmation is that the song Bad Valentine definitely is co-written by Angelina Jordan, along with one other female co-author that I don't know much about, and Toby Gad. You know, there was some question of maybe this was all Toby Gad, but no, it's definitely at least co-written by Angelina Jordan, and you can tell with some of the lyrics. The lyrics definitely sound like they're mostly Angelina Jordan. Okay, so, and another confirmation is that for sure it's going to be the same band as Las Vegas. With maybe it might be a bit smaller. I mean, there's one guy, this one guitarist, who definitely is not going to be there. He has other commitments. But we also, it is confirmed that Rob Christie is going to be there. Now, we don't know if he's going to like replace that guitarist, or he's just going to be there, you know, just watching the concert and maybe coming in for a few songs or something. But so that's good. I mean, I would still like her band to be somewhat smaller than that, but it was a big improvement over Portsmouth, and now they've had some practice together. They should be able to get, they've already had their experience playing together, and hopefully they'll get more reps, more practice. And so, you know, it's really nice when you have a really tight band, and they certainly did a great job on a lot of the songs. But, you know, my preference would be still for a somewhat smaller band, and that's one thing I'm thinking that could happen with Toby Gad, is that he could come in for this more stripped down segment or something. We just don't know. But the other confirmed thing is, there's definitely going to be some get-togethers, probably more than one. But there's this one on shown here on this website that's scheduled for the day before. I'm not sure whether I can make it to that one or not because I'm going to be sightseeing with my wife, but maybe at least the tail end of it. Another confirmation is that for sure this new jazz musician reactor, Aaron, who didn't only found out about Angelina Jordan a few months ago, but has become a big fan. And I just recently did a reaction together with him, and he is definitely going to be there. So that was one thing I hadn't mentioned in my earlier promo for this, is that you get to meet so many cool people, the fans, and now we have at least one pretty well-known reactor coming up. There's another one named Shakespeare who does a lot of live streams about Angelina Jordan, and there's a good chance he's going to be showing up too, but that's not confirmed. So that's about all the things that are totally confirmed. I want to show you the state of the seating right now. It looks like maybe about 60% of the seats have been sold. There are still a few really good ones on the right and left hand sides of the stage there. Those are the ones that are about 360. And then if you want to be in these two rows here, you can get seats that are almost as good but quite a bit lower price, around $210, something like that. And then the other seats are still around the $160 range. And this is a small theater, so those are still, it's not like in a stadium where you're looking at this little dot 1,000 feet away. So another thing that's not totally confirmed, but it looks like it's going to be like Las Vegas, is that they're going to allow phones, and we don't know how much they're going to allow just completely continuous recording. But so James Steele and I are going to be wanting to get your video clips, and as I've said before, you should this is just a phone case, not a phone, but if you had a phone in a case, you should have one that has this kind of pop socket thing so you can easily hold it. Landscape. That was one thing about Vegas. Even though I talked about shooting landscape, a lot of people shot like this, and it's a lot harder to work with those when you're putting together a video. So horizontal. I don't want you to be focusing so much on shooting video that you're not enjoying the show. I mean, I shoot a lot of video, but I still fully enjoy the show because I just have this like this. So it's not blocking my view of the stage, and I just have to glance down at the screen every once in a while to make sure that I'm framed nicely. Don't need to zoom in or out or anything. That's something that also can be done in the editing if you give us these clips. If you want to film just to have something on social media, even then it's better to shoot horizontal because it's a lot easier to make a vertical clip out of a horizontal shot than to take a vertical shot and make it horizontal. So yeah, it's the best of both worlds. Just nice and steady, enjoying the show, just every once in a while looking down at your screen. So I really hope that we get some good footage this time. The other thing is that some people did, but most people did not do, that I said last time. It's really important to look in your camera's instructions of how to underexpose, and you want to underexpose by at least one stop. Otherwise, things tend to get blown out. That's just the way stage lighting is. You always want to underexpose with stage lighting. So anyway, wow, just 2 weeks away now. So I hope to see a lot of you guys in Glendale. Okay, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. Aloha.
I stood you up on Valentine, gave you no reason why, decided I cut you off without a tear in my eye.